Okay, I want you to imagine something. You walk into a cafe, you just want a coffee. Simple, right? The barista smiles and asks, "Do you want that to go, or are you staying?" And suddenly, your mind goes completely blank. You smile back, you nod, you have absolutely no idea what just came out of their mouth.
Oh no, I feel that. That feeling right there, that half smile, half panic face, that is the face of almost every English learner on the planet.
Right? And here's the thing, it is not because you don't know English. It's because nobody gave you real English. The kind of English that happens at 7 in the morning when you're still half asleep. The kind of English that happens when you're late, when you're tired, when life is just happening fast.
And that is exactly why we made today's lesson. This is 20 minutes of real, practical, everyday English. And by the end, you are going to feel so much more ready for those moments.
Welcome back to Fluento, everyday English for real life. I'm Anna.
And I'm David, and today we are doing something a little different. This is a full speaking immersion lesson. That means we're going to walk through an entire day together, from the moment you open your eyes in the morning to the moment you sit down and finally relax at night.
And we're going to teach you the English that fits inside those moments. Real sentences, real situations. Not textbook English. Not the pen is on the table English.
Nobody has ever needed to say that in real life, ever.
So grab a cup of something warm, get comfortable, and let's start at the very beginning of the day.
Okay, it's morning. Your alarm goes off. What do?
I hit snooze.
Obviously. And what do you say when someone, maybe a partner, a roommate, a parent, asks you to get up?
Just give me 5 minutes. Every single day.
Exactly. So the first phrase we're going to teach today is just give me 5 minutes. It sounds small, but it is one of the most human sentences in the English language.
Let's break it down. Just, this word makes the sentence softer. It means, I'm not being rude, I promise. I'm just asking for a tiny little thing.
Give me. This is a casual way to say I need or I want. In spoken English, we use this all the time. Give me a second. Give me a break. Give me a minute to think.
And 5 minutes, well, we all know that's never actually 5 minutes.
Never. It's always at least 20.
Okay, so that's our first phrase. Let's look at a few more for that groggy, half-awake first part of the morning. David, can you give me the next one?
Yes, here's a great one. I'm not a morning person. This one is so useful. It explains everything about you in 5 words, and it's something native speakers say all the time when they're tired, slow, or just not ready to talk.
I'm not a morning person means I function better later in the day. Please do not expect too much from me right now.
You can also say the opposite. I'm a morning person. If you love mornings, which honestly is suspicious, that's how you say it.
Very suspicious.
And here's another phrase for the morning. I can barely keep my eyes open.
Ooh, I love this one. Barely is a really important word. It means almost not. So I can barely keep my eyes open means my eyes want to close so badly. I am fighting gravity right now.
You can use barely in lots of situations. I barely made it. I can barely hear you. I barely have time. It always means this is happening, but only just.
Let's do a quick summary before we move on. So far, we have just give me 5 minutes. I'm not a morning person. I can barely keep my eyes open. Say those with me. Seriously, say them out loud right now, even if you're watching this on the bus.
Especially if you're on the bus.
Okay, let's do our first little role play. I'm going to be the very enthusiastic morning person. David, you're going to be the very human, very tired, non-morning person. Ready?
Barely.
David, it's 7:15. Time to get up. We have so much to do today.
Just give me 5 minutes.
You said that 20 minutes ago.
I'm not a morning person, Anna. You know this about me.
Come on, I made coffee.
Coffee?
Fresh coffee. Hot. Ready now.
Okay, fine. I can barely keep my eyes open, but I'm getting up.
And that, my friends, is the power of coffee and 3 very useful English phrases.
Did you catch all 3? Just give me 5 minutes. I'm not a morning person. I can barely keep my eyes open. Those are yours now. Use them.
Now you're up. Now you have to actually get ready and leave. This part of the morning has its own language too.
Absolutely. One of my favorite phrases for this moment is, I'm running late.
Oh, this one is essential. I'm running late means I'm not on time, I'm behind schedule, I need to hurry.
And notice we say running late, not walking late or going late, just running late. That's the fixed expression.
You might say this to a friend, hey, I'm running late, be there in 10. Or in a message to your boss, just a heads up, I'm running a little late this morning.
A little late softens it. It means not too bad, just a bit.
Here's another phrase you might use when you're rushing. I can't find my keys.
The most stressful sentence in the English language.
Truly, I can't find my keys. Very useful, very relatable, but notice the structure. I can't find my blank. You can fill in anything. I can't find my phone. I can't find my bag. I can't find my glasses. Oh wait, they're on my face.
We've all been there.
And when you finally leave the house, here's a great phrase, I'm on my way.
I'm on my way means I left, I'm coming, I'll be there soon. You'll text this to people, say it on the phone, use it all the time. It's simple, but it sounds completely natural.
You can also say, I'm heading out now. Heading out means you are leaving a place. I'm heading out of the house. I'm heading out of the office. It's a very casual, very natural way to say you're leaving.
Let's add these to our list. I'm running late, I can't find my keys, I'm on my way, I'm heading out now.
Say those out loud. Seriously, repetition is the secret. Say them once, say them twice, say them until they feel easy. Okay, here's something we want to talk about. You know how sometimes, even in your own language, you need a second to think? You say, or well, or so.
In English, we do this too, and these little words and phrases, we call them fillers, they actually make you sound more natural, not less.
So here are a few fillers that native speakers use every day. First, let me think.
So simple, so good. If someone asks you something and you need a moment, don't panic and go silent. Just say, let me think, and then think.
Another one, that's a good question. This gives you 2 or 3 extra seconds and also makes the other person feel great.
Win-win. Another filler is, how do I put this? This one is for when you're trying to find the right word. How do I put this? It was kind of awkward. It sounds very natural and thoughtful.
And one more. You know what I mean? You can say this at the end of a sentence when you want to check that the other person understood you. It was just one of those days, you know what I mean?
These fillers do something really important. They keep the conversation going. They signal to the other person, I'm still here, I'm still talking, please wait for me, and that is a skill.
Real conversation has gaps and pauses, and knowing how to fill those gaps confidently, that is what makes you sound fluent.
All right, you made it out of the house. You're arriving somewhere. Work, school, a cafe, a shop. Now you have to talk to people, real people who will talk back.
The most common opening in English is, of course, how are you? But here's the thing. In everyday spoken English, people don't always want a full answer. How are you is often just a greeting.
Right, so when your colleague says, hey, how are you, on the way to their desk, they usually want something short and warm, not a detailed life update.
So here are some natural short answers you can use. Not bad, thanks. You? Pretty good, actually. Busy, but good. Can't complain.
Can't complain is a really interesting one. It means things are okay. Not amazing, but okay. No big problems. It's a very typical British and American way to say life is fine.
And if things are not okay, what do you say when someone asks how you are and you're actually having a rough morning?
You can say, honestly, a little tired. Honestly signals, I'm going to be real with you. Or, I've had better mornings, to be honest. This is polite, a little funny, and keeps things light.
I've had better mornings means this morning wasn't great, but it's said with a small smile. It doesn't open a big emotional conversation. It just lets people know you're a little off today.
And if someone says that to you, you can respond with, oh no, what happened? Or, aw, I hope it gets better.
I hope it gets better is such a kind, simple phrase. Learn it, use it. People will like you more for it.
Okay, let's do our second role play. This time, you run into a friend at a cafe. You weren't expecting to see them.
I love these surprise moments. They're so natural.
Anna, hey, I didn't know you came to this place.
David! Oh, wow, what a coincidence. Yeah, I stop here most mornings. The coffee is incredible.
I've never been. I'm usually running late, so I just grab whatever's closest to the train.
I know that feeling. So, how are you? How's everything?
Honestly, a little tired. I've had better mornings, but I'm here, right? Can't complain.
Aw, I hope it gets better. Are you staying or is this a quick one?
Quick one, I'm heading to the office in like 10 minutes. But hey, it was good to see you.
You too. Take care of yourself.
How many phrases did you catch in that role play? Let's count. I didn't know you came to this place. What a coincidence. Running late. Honestly, a little tired. I've had better mornings. Can't complain. I hope it gets better. Heading to the office. Take care of yourself.
That was one tiny 2-minute conversation, and it was packed with natural English. This is how real conversations sound. Now we move into the middle of the day, and in real life, the middle of the day is where things go wrong.
So true. Things always go a little sideways in the afternoon.
Maybe you misunderstood something at work, maybe you need to ask for help, maybe something didn't go as planned.
Here's one of the most important phrases you can know. Sorry, could you say that again?
This is your absolute best friend when you don't understand something. Could you say that again is polite, clear, and completely normal to say.
You can also say, sorry, I didn't quite catch that. Catch here means understand or hear. I didn't quite catch that means I heard something, but I missed part of it.
Or, could you speak a bit more slowly, please? Totally fine to say. Most people will be happy to help. You don't need to be embarrassed. This is a real skill.
And when you need to explain that you don't understand something, not just the words, but the idea, you can say, I'm not quite following, or I'm a little confused. Could you explain that differently?
I'm not quite following. Following here means understanding. It's like your mind is trying to walk behind the idea, but it's moving too fast.
Great image. And when things go wrong, not with communication, but with a plan, a task, something you're responsible for, here's a very useful phrase. I'm working on it.
I'm working on it means I haven't finished yet, but I am doing it right now. Don't worry.
You can also say, I'm sorting it out. Sort out means to fix or deal with a problem. I'm sorting it out sounds calm and in control, even when you're maybe a little panicked.
And if you need more time, you can say, can I get back to you on that? This means I don't have the answer right now, but I will find it and tell you later.
Get back to you is a great phrasal verb. It means I will contact you again with an answer. You'll use this in emails, in conversations, everywhere.
Today's phrases for handling problems. Could you say that again? I didn't quite catch that. I'm not quite following. I'm working on it. I'm sorting it out. Can I get back to you on that?
These phrases do something powerful. They keep you in the conversation. Instead of going silent or pretending you understood when you didn't, you stay honest and keep communicating. That's fluency in action.
Okay, it's evening. You've made it through the day. You're tired, maybe relieved, maybe a little proud of yourself because you used some English today and it worked.
This time of day has its own language too. Slower, softer, more relaxed.
Here are some phrases for the evening. First, I'm wiped out.
Wiped out means completely exhausted, like your energy has been erased. I'm wiped out means I am so tired. It's a very casual and very common expression.
You can also say, what a day. Just those 2 words. Sigh, what a day. It says everything. It means today was a lot. I am glad it's over.
Here's another great one. I just need to decompress. Decompress means to relax and recover after a stressful experience. I need to decompress means please leave me alone for a little bit, but in a very polite way.
Very polite.
And for when you're winding down with other people, maybe watching something together, having dinner, you might say, I could really go for some comfort food right now.
Oh, yes. Comfort food is food that makes you feel better emotionally. It's warm, it's familiar, it's whatever your personal version of a hug tastes like. For me, it's pasta. David?
Grilled cheese sandwich, every time.
Perfect. And when the evening is coming to an end, here's a lovely phrase. Let's call it a night. Call it a night means let's stop here. Let's go to bed. We're done for today. It's warm and friendly and final.
You might say this to a friend, it's getting late. Should we call it a night?
Or to yourself, okay, that's enough TV. Time to call it a night.
Today's evening phrases. I'm wiped out. What a day. I just need to decompress. I could really go for some comfort food. Let's call it a night.
Okay, we have covered an enormous amount of ground today. Let's do a quick full recap. Anna, take us through it.
From the morning. Just give me 5 minutes. I'm not a morning person. I can barely keep my eyes open. I'm running late. I'm on my way.
From arriving and greeting people, not bad, thanks. You? Can't complain. I've had better mornings. I hope it gets better.
For handling problems, could you say that again? I didn't quite catch that. I'm not quite following. I'm working on it. I'm sorting it out. Can I get back to you on that?
And for the evening, I'm wiped out. What a day. I just need to decompress. Let's call it a night.
That is a full day of real English, right there.
Here is your homework, and we really mean it. Please do this.
Pick any 5 phrases from today's lesson. Write them down. Yes, actually write them. And then tomorrow, try to use at least 2 of them in a real moment. When you're tired, when you're running late, when you're talking to someone, use them.
And then come back here to the comments and tell us, which phrase did you use? Where did you use it? What happened?
We read every single comment. We love hearing these stories. Your progress is real and it matters.
If this lesson helped you even a little bit, please hit that like button. It helps other English learners find us, and it genuinely means a lot to us.
And if you're not subscribed yet, this is your sign. Hit subscribe and turn on the bell notification. We put out new lessons regularly, and every single one is designed for real life, real English, and real people like you.
You are not just learning English, you are building confidence, and that is something nobody can take away from you.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us today. I'm Anna.
And I'm David.
And this is Fluento, everyday English for real life. See you in the next one.